All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, giving double honor to the Apostle Elder to Great Millstone, peace and blessings, but pushing his truth and sincerity and above all. All right, so Brother Napash Kodash coming at you again with another lesson. This time, breaking down a couple scriptures in Matthew, the 5th chapter, because it just so happened to catch my attention as I was reading that these was excellent scriptures, and I just wanted to share them out. All right. But this is Matthew chapter 5, verse 1. And seeing the multitudes, he went up into a mountain. And when he was set, his disciples came unto him. All right, so if you don't know, this is Matthew. It's basically talking about Yahweh's life. All right, more or less, but really more. And basically what's going on is, Yahweh, he's done these miracles. It's so many that they couldn't even fit them in the book, And the multitudes are the people that chose to follow him, because you had the disciples that were first and foremost, he called unto them and they answered, literally, and they followed him. And, his fellowship, his followers, it grew and it grew and it grew into multitudes, which is a great number of people. All right. For example, the scriptures say how Israel is numbered as the sands of the sea, a great multitude. That's a great multitude, because, the sands of the sea, which is a parable, but it's representing a lot. All right. This is verse 2. Oh, wait. In verse 1, it says his disciples came unto him. So his disciples, which I was talking about earlier, they came to him. Verse 2. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, blessed. All right. So Yahweh Shai, he's getting ready to make a point. He's getting ready to, Yahweh Shai was one of the coldest brothers to just prophesy. If not, no, he was the coldest brother to prophesy, it say he ate the whole roll. He was the scriptures, But it's verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is in the kingdom of heaven. All right, so the poor in spirit, it's like, look at my notes right quick. One second. All right, so when it said blessed are the poor in spirit, the people that's down, the people that's sad, in a way, the people that are like, when you poor in spirit, because you're just not in the world, the same, like me, for example, I don't get the same happiness I got from, before I was in this truth. It's not the same, because I realized where I am. It's kind of like the Matrix. Like once you in the Matrix, it's not the same. You know where you are. I know I'm in Babylon. I know I'm in hell. All right. And for theirs is in the kingdom of heaven. So us being in this truth, we know this not our heaven. Our heaven is in the kingdom. All right. We know this. And if you don't, it's right here in Matthew 5, chapter 3, verse 4. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. So the people that's sad and that hate their life and, we're not happy with this place. We gonna be comforted by who? The Most High, Yahweh. All right. Verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. The meek meaning the humble. And we can even look it up just to make sure. I guess not. For they shall inherit the earth. So blessed are the humble, for they shall inherit the earth. What do we mean by inherit the earth? You would have to go to I'm going to show an example. Matter of fact, I'm going to show an example. All right, so boom. This is Psalm 2, verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the utmost parts of the earth for thy possession. So when they say we're going to receive the world, it means, yes, the actual planet, but everything, really, because the Lord, he made everything for us. It's not like he needed this stuff. He made it because he loves us being the Hebrew Israelites, the Negro, Latino, and Native and Seminole Indian, Ask of me. So all we got to do is turn back to the Most High, and ask him. Ask Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, It's verse 6. It say, blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. All right, so are we literally eating righteousness and putting righteousness in the cup? No, because, that's not, I don't think that's possible, but, it's a parable. It's saying people that strive for it, people that's working towards it. Because, when you hungry, what you do? You get up and you go get it. When you thirsty, what you do? You get up and you go get it. So when you hunger for righteousness, you getting up and you going to get it. When you thirst for righteousness, guess what? You getting up and you going to get it. Why? Because it's a need. Being hungry and thirsty is a need. So when you treat this truth like a need, which it really is, you're gonna be, what it say? They shall be filled. What happened when you hungry and you eat? You get filled. So when you compare that to like literal terms, you're gonna get that truth and you're gonna be saved. You're gonna be complete. All right. This is verse 7. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. So the people that show mercy gonna receive mercy. What comes around goes around. That's real. All right. Because this why the Lord show us mercy. So who are you not to show the next person mercy? The Lord is merciful. We sin all day, every day. We know we fall short all the time, and He still forgive us. So guess what? The next person, that falls short to your standards, you forgive them. All right. I'm not saying let somebody continue to screw you over. I'm not saying that at all. But if it's something like a brother, a real brother, you don't give up on them, or you might have a brother who might go off. You might, every time you see him, be going off. Guess what? That's between him and the Lord. You're not here to condemn him. You're not here to say, hey, it's it, brother. Just lead the truth. No, that's not for you. You merciful. All right, brother. We rebuked you again. All right. We back on a clean slate. Let's strive to do better. That's how we handle that. All right. Verse 8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yahweh. All right, blessed are the pure in heart, man. What is pure? Pure, that's crazy because they call white people, they call them white. White means pure, cleanliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Guess what? If you pure in heart, but just to throw that out there, white people are not pure. They're actually black, because black is void of color. They're colorless, if you want to be technical. But we're actually the white ones, because guess what? We're pure. And those that are pure in heart, which is ultimately the 144,000 in the multitudes, being the elect. All right. Those are the ones that are pure in heart. You could tell pure in heart, for example, when you see those movies and they got the gold all around them, they didn't came up, they was ragged, they stayed solid to their morals, they stayed solid to their beliefs. That's the pure in heart. The people that got that tunnel vision, that seek the everlasting kingdom. That's that pure in heart. People with real love. Verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of Yahweh. All right. Blessed are the peacemakers. And I got a scripture. All right. We know what peacemakers are. People that's literally in the name that make peace. All right. For they shall be called children of Yahweh. To be called the children of the Lord is an honor, And it say bless. Come on, man. Everybody want to be blessed. All right. And I got a scripture to show you the opposite. All right. I believe it's Titus 3:2. Titus. There you go. This is verse all right, this is Titus chapter 3, verse 2. To speak evil of no man, to be no brawler, but gentle, showing all meekness unto all men. All right, to be no brawler, that's what I'm getting at. A brawler is someone who he's saying, forget the peace, man. We want it all. Guess what? That sound like Esau. That sound like an Edomite. They don't really want peace. They like destruction 100% of the time. They like to destroy, But us being Israelites, we the opposite. We really don't like violence. It's mostly the curses and the situation that we in. But, everybody choose their own path, too. Can't just blame it on the curses and Esau. But you know what I'm saying? It's just different with Israelites, Especially hearing this, you should be like, man, I want to create the peace, not be a part of the problem. This is back to Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is in the kingdom of heaven. So, if you hate it for the Lord, for the truth, if you literally beheaded for the truth, if you are spit upon, rocks thrown, people look at you funny, whatever it may be, for the truth, good. It say, for theirs is in the kingdom of heaven. All right. Our reward is in the kingdom. We not trying to get Lambos. We not trying to have $1 million. We not trying to have all the women in the world. Guess what? If it happens, it happens. But that's not our goal. Our goal is in the kingdom of heaven. We let them have these carnal things. We'll let them have their treasures on earth where it corrupt and the moths do eat. We'll take our reward in the kingdom, which will be the kingdom, actually. We'll be kings in the kingdom. I'm going to probably end it right here. This is verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. That's what I was saying last verse. Hey, but this time it said blessed. Oh, it said blessed last time too, but it said blessed, meaning, it's just a good thing to be blessed, bro. You gotta look it up. I gotta look up that word. As a matter of fact, I'm slipping. It said when men shall revile you. So when everybody hates you, when everybody disgusted at you, you just an outcast. Good. You are no longer in the world. Scripture say, he that loved the things of the world have not my Father love in him. So once the world reject you, the Lord accepts you. All right. But hey, I hope this was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, giving double honor to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, peace and blessings by pushing his truth and sincerity in a Bible bull.